On May 30th, 2022, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau introduced a new package of gun laws that would ban military-style rifles, limit magazine capacity to 5 rounds, and ban all handguns. This, of course, under the guise of public safety.
We're introducing legislation to implement a national freeze on handgun ownership.
Our Canadian friends didn't have much to say about it. How could they? They don't have anything that resembles our Second Amendment. They do, however, have the right to defend themselves, and that right is given to them by God. But their almighty government has decided that they know best, and Canadians shall remain unarmed and helpless. Coincidentally, of course, stabbing sprees have taken place in at least 13 areas of Saskatchewan. Canadian authorities have reported that 10 people have died and at least 15 more have been hospitalized. Now, Just the News reported these attacks have taken place on Sunday, September 4th, 2022, just a few months after Canadian citizens were disarmed. As a solution to their newly found condition of unarmed helplessness, the ever so brilliant officials have advised Canadians to shelter in place and not approach suspicious people and not pick up hitchhikers. What a solution. What Trudeau should have told the citizens of Canada is to shoot the attacker, but they can't. If they're able to, however, Canadians might actually be able to take their destiny into their own hands, and that would defeat the victim-predator society the Canadian government is creating. It's the same victimhood dependency Democrats would love to establish here in America. Why are we talking about Canada? Well, because they're relatively close, their culture's similar to ours, they're our friends, and they should be used as an example of what we the people in America should never allow. BBC.com reported that in 2018, the London murder rate exceeded that of New York City. But they didn't use guns either. They too used knives. Like Canada, London killers found alternative means to do their dirty work. The Met said it was concerned at the increase in murders in London. One murder is one too many, they said, and we're working hard with our partners to understand the increase and what we can all do to prevent these tragedies from happening in the first place. Yeah, quite a mystery, huh? Well, what have you and your partners figured out? And did you ever think that maybe you've made your citizens defenseless and that could be the cause of their death? Just a thought. In America, defensive gun uses occur up to 2.5 million times per year. That's a potential for over 2 million lives saved because Americans are armed. This is in stark contrast to the relatively small number of gun-related homicides or murders, approximately 12,777 per year. This includes law enforcement line of duty and gang or drug-related deaths. Approximately 95% of the defensive gun uses in America stop the violent attack without ever a shot being fired. Just the mere presence of a gun in the hand of a good guy or gal is enough to send the bad guy running. Do we want an unarmed citizenry in America? I'll bet our Canadian and British friends are asking themselves that very same question. I'm Dan Wass, and this has been another AmmoLand News Second Amendment Update. Tell us what you think in the comments below and share this with your family and friends to help support AmmoLand News, America's oldest Second Amendment news outlet.